Make the ground shake.
Right? I'm not sitting here doing that kind of stuff. It's not what anybody else preaches. All right? I'm just telling you that it's what something I believe. Which brings us back to one of those other grip machines everybody used to have, the bar where you did this. I don't have one. Every arm wrestling gym I've been in has those. I advise against using them. I do pronation exercises, and this is when we were talking about horrible names in arm wrestling. This is one of them. Or this is a version of it. I don't know why there's a big knot in this. Does anybody know what this thing is?
That's the Top Roll King special from Lucas Raymond.
Okay.
Got a paracord.
Yeah. Does anybody know what a multi-spinner is?
Yeah.
What? What? It's Devon's, but you still didn't tell me what it is.
No, I mean, puts all the weight at one end.
Like this thing?
No, you set it up yourself.
Volume day. And volume day is also about getting stronger. Okay? So you pick your exercise. You pick the exercise where you're absolutely weakest at. Alright? For Paul, I would say it's going to be some like reverse wrist curl. Because he needs to generate some back pressure and get those knuckles up. Alright? We would pick a weight where he does I do 10 sets of 5, but at this point it could be 6 sets of 6 or 10 sets of 10. Just pick a volume, right? Pick a weight, add weight to it. The next week, 10 sets of 5. More weight, 10 sets of 5. More weight. Until you can't do the 10 sets of 5. All right? If you miss it one week, you come back the next week, you try it again. If you miss it a couple of weeks and you absolutely hit a weight where you cannot do 10 sets of 5, then you make a decision. You either change the exercise and start back over at 10 sets of 5, or you drop the weight and you start over again at 10 sets of 8. And you start building up again until you hit a limit, and then you either change exercises and go back, or you go down to 10 sets of 10.
When you change exercises.
Like if he's doing reverse curls on a barbell, then we switch to reverse curls on a cable machine.
Oh, gotcha.
Right? Or we do reverse curls
But still,
on a cable
it's just a reverse curl, but just changing the direction of the reverse curl.
It's the part of your game that you're weak at. Okay? For me, it's probably something that looks like this. You know, some posting, pronating, top rolling thing. What I do is I got a barbell and I got towels wrapped around it, and I curl it, but I pronate it up because I got these two bands, you know, and then you add weight to it every week. Now, back again, since we are arm wrestlers, not weightlifters, and we're trying to generate maximum force, but the weight, we're not fighting gravity in one direction. A trick that we also learned from Westside Barbell, but a lot of power lifters do, is not only when you're doing your weight, don't just put the weights on the bar. Like when you're doing your JM presses, and we're going to do 3 different grips, put some weight on the bar, other weights hang from straps. So I take those black bungee cords, and if I'm doing 135 pounds, I got 40 pounds on the bar, and I've got 225 pounds plates hanging from those black bungee cords. So when you move the bar, those weights are swinging. So now you're trying to do that JM press, that bar's moving side to side, up and down, and it's forcing you to control that bar. So that forces you to, not only are you moving on weight, but it forces you to control it, and you move it in a steady fashion, which is the same thing if you are trying to hook somebody who's top rolling, they're getting all twitchy and they're surging in and out. You learn to be calm and you go, okay, you got that power. You get that weird farmer strength, these guys that are just strong in every direction. That is another reason why you just got your money's worth. The JM presses, the bobbly weights. and knowing how Westside Barbell will make you stronger. It's guaranteed to make you stronger because if you are not setting personal bests every week, we are going to add volume to whatever your week at and get you stronger again. You should be able to add a couple of pounds a week to all your maxes, okay? Boom, boom. Training women. Hold on, let's say, well, she's working, she's doing work, but she ain't earning shit. Because you're so overpowering her, right? You got her hand swallowed. There's nothing she can do that puts you in any danger. So you're comfortable as shit the whole time, and she's not really learning how to move or position herself or anything. She just feels overwhelmed. She feels like she benches 300 pounds and she's got 600 pounds on the bar, but it's hanging on a chain. So you can do a couple of things. What we did in South Carolina was take your 2 bottom fingers or your 3 bottom fingers and tuck them underneath your hand. At this point, go ahead and get a grip. She can now probably top roll. Okay, so top roll like I showed you. Like I showed you, not like these guys showed you. Top roll correctly. Your fingers should be touching. But at that point, with only 1 finger on her hand, she's got the ability. Now my arm is still stronger than hers, right? But she, after she comes to a few more of these seminars and takes notes and learns how to top roll, she should be able to top roll that finger out of there, you know? And that gives you the ability where she can train at a higher strength level than what she would if you're just swallowing her. The other thing you can do with the girl is drop that around them. So at this point, I'll tuck my finger in. At this point, keep that strap tight. Lean your neck. From there, I can't bust her elbow out anymore.
Well,
you know what I mean? So at this point, I can work her hand, I can force her to do that kind of stuff, and she's not, since I'm not overpowering her arm, it allows her to focus on her hand and develop, you know. And if you have women on your team, teach them to top roll. Women are so susceptible to top rolling because they all top roll so bad because they're trained by men who don't let them top roll, right? So many women, I suck at top rolling. But I could beat a women's class. You know what I'm saying? I could probably beat a women's class. You know? So